Good afternoon. This is Carmen McPhailt with United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine, and today I am standing in front of the former Carl Trout School in Mattawamkeag. When this was a school, this was the gym, and what it was last used for was as a manufacturing plant for wood pellets, and this is where they had their equipment, and as you can see, they had to remove some of the tiles from the floor in order to do that. So this floor will definitely need to be redone completely, but it's a great space, and as you can see, it has high ceilings, and it still could be used as a gym fairly easily. Standing here in the kitchen, you can see that some of the equipment is still here. We have no idea whether any of this equipment is still working, but it is still here. There's an old copier, the dishwasher, the flat top stove, and the warming ovens. We are just off the kitchen, and as you can see, there's three-phase power here. This is a recent addition. The previous owner had this put in because of his manufacturing business, and as far as we know, this is fully functional. And behind me, where this used to be a storage / pantry area for the kitchen, are shelves, and there's plenty of space to put more shelves in this room too. We're here in the coach's closet off the gym, and this is where you will find part of the shutoffs for water supply in the kitchen and also for the hot water heater. We're actually in the secretary's office, and as you can see, there is still a PA system and a bell system intact. This school is fully handicap accessible, so this is a chairlift. The only thing that's missing to it is the key that runs it, and I'm sure you can order a new one of those. Behind me are the stairs to the basement, and we'll go down there last. As you can tell from the books, this was the former library. This south wing also has 3 other classrooms, plus the principal's office and the secretary's office, and another small special ed room. Now, I keep referring to it as the school parts. This can be anything you want. If you wanted to do a craft fair, or you wanted to do a rec program, or whatever you wanted to do out of this building, it's just got so much space. There's actually over 20,800 square feet of space here. This is one of the rooms in the basement. There's a lot of small and sometimes some large things that need to be done here. This basement just needs to be cleaned out, probably needs to have a mold remediation done since there is some mold present. But still, you have all of this space, and the only thing that is going to limit you is your imagination. We're in the north end of the school now, and this is one of 5 classrooms in this end. There's also a set of bathrooms here, and there is an extra entrance that comes in from the playground right to this wing. Behind me is the doorway to the utility room. Unfortunately, the lights in there are not working, and so I just can't take you in there. I will try to put up a couple photos so that you can see that there's the old furnace, there's a newer furnace, there's some more electrical panels, and some of the other inner workings of this building. I'm standing behind the gym, and this is where the 3-phase power comes in. This is, like I said, recent that this got put in. There is a line agreement on it, and that still has some time left, and you'd have to take that over if you took over the building. As you can see, when you look around, there are things to be done. The roof needs to be shingled. The pavement has got a lot of stuff grown up in it, but depending on what you were going to use this for, you could do that. You wouldn't have to do anything to the grounds if you didn't want to. Behind me, you can see the power poles. That is an easement to Versant Power. The town of Mattawamkeag is a small town of approximately 700 people. It is located at the confluence of the Mattawamkeag River and the Penobscot River in Upper Penobscot County. The eastern part of the town, between the 2 rivers, has the Mattawamkeag Wilderness Park, which is a 1,000-acre park offering campsites, fishing, swimming, and hiking to both visitors and residents. The heart of the downtown has the post office, the town office, and the fire department. and they are located just less than 1 mile from the site of this property. Before we go any further, let me just say, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and make sure you hit all notifications so you don't miss any of our videos, because that way you won't miss any of our new properties. Thank you for coming on the tour of the former Carl Trout School with me today here in Mattawamkeag. I know everybody wants to know, but I can't answer the question, what are the taxes? Currently, it's owned by the town and they don't tax themselves. So you would have to check with them what it would be depending on the improvements you made. The price is $100,000, that it is over 20,000 square feet of building. Give us a call with all your questions and leave your comments below. Nice ones only, please.